Hello, welcome to another day of 13 days of vlog-o-ween. I just got back from Colorado yesterday with Zane. We flew in not terribly late last night. It was probably like, it was kind of late for us. It was like 10:30 by the time we landed. So we just came home, unpacked really quick, went straight to sleep. Honestly, the fact that we even unpacked before going to sleep after flying all day was an accomplishment, but anyway, we're back home now. That vlog should already be up by the time this vlog goes up, so you can go check out our Colorado shenanigans if you so choose. But I had many packages delivered while I was away. I have many boxes here. Many boxes. So I figured for today's installment of 13 Days of Vlog-o-ween, we would do a little unboxing and just chat about all the new makeup that got sent my way, and I'd like to gauge your interest on what you want to see. A lot of this I do plan on prioritizing very soon. So yeah, let's just get in. I have peeked in all of these just to get them like opened, but I haven't really like dug through anything yet. So we're just gonna see how it goes. I guess we can start with this one right here. This is the new Singe Beauty launch. I'm very excited. Angie sent over her whole collection to me. So this is the new palette, the Paisley Hoot. I do plan on using this soon. I'm probably gonna do another like 5 looks, 5 palettes over on my main channel very soon because I just have so many things that arrived while I was gone. But we have kind of this very retro color scheme with the Paisley pattern. And then the inside is so pretty actually. It's like spicy neutrals. It's like, you know, neutrals with a twist. Like definitely leaning more on the toned down neutral side of things, but spicier than that. Like it's not just boring beiges. I actually really like this. This is my first time laying eyes on it in person actually. I love this sort of mustardy shade. I love these different shimmers. I'm excited to play with this one. I love the little owl embossings on some of these. This is very cute. I also got all of the new lip liners, which I'm very excited about. I'll definitely do a swatch video with these on like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. I'm not gonna swatch everything right now just because I'll be doing that in the near future, but like this one is Tender Teak. Ooh, I'm excited about that one. Kind of like a golden orangey brownie shade. Love. Witty Walnut appears to be kind of like a purpley brownish kind of color. Jazzy Juniper is such a pretty orange. I'm excited to try this formula out and see how I like it because these are some interesting colors so far. We have Messy Mahogany. I have a feeling this one will be a favorite just because it's the darkest one and I do like a dark lip pencil. Majestic Maple's really pretty. I'm liking these interesting, more unique undertones with these. They're not just the same like nudie pinks that you see a lot. Optimistic Oak looks like a little bit more of a cool tone brown. I'm purely basing this just based on what the cap looks like. We'll see how they look when I actually try them on at some point. Ooh, Ambitious Ash. This is like a light, cool tone greigey shade. Love. Radical Rosewood looks like a really pretty kind of like dusty pinky shade, like darker dusty pink. Little reddish in there. Rosiness, if you will. And last is Brazen Birch. This one seems to be kind of like a rosy brownie sort of color. I'm excited to try those out. I also got the new evocative makeup bag in the mix. Thanks Singe Beauty for sending this stuff over if you happen to watch this. Next I have a package from Kimchi Chic Beauty. I think I've only ever gotten one other package from them before. I think it was eyeliner pencils and I really enjoyed them. So I have this note card. I'll read it out because it kind of explains what we're going to be diving into. Hi Betty Jean, welcome to Dragopolis, where you've been transported to put the bee in beauty and save Main Street from evil villains. Donatella Hamachi in the Library Avengers is Kimchi's new semi-autobiographical novel following Jae Han's story of saving his local library. That is so cute. To bring this story to life, we created the goodies in this box. We can't wait to see how you bring your own chapter of Donatella Glam to life. Tag us when you post. That is so cute. So we have some stickers and a keychain. Here's the Donatella keychain. So this is our little character from this story. And then here's our little stickers. These are so colorful and fun. We have this little plushie too that has like a little keychain down here. So I guess I could use it as a keychain or a plush. Honestly, I low-key might sprinkle catnip on this and give it to my cats because this looks like a super fun cat toy. We have 3 donut glaze lip glosses. We have Strawberry Sprinkle, Vanilla Cream Puff, and Spiced Honey Donut. These shades look very cute. Let me know if you've tried these because I tried to not open every single thing that comes into my possession because then I would have too many things. So I try to be picky about what I do try. So let me know if these are worth a try, if I should give these a go because they look really cute. I especially like the look of this brown one. We have a strawberries and cream palette. Let's see what she looks like. Here's the strawberries and cream palette. Very pinky cutesy. Lots of sparkles in here. I will be honest though, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes to play with right now, so there is a chance I'm gonna give this one to a friend because I have a lot of makeup in my possession at the moment, but it's very cute. And last is the book, Donatella Hamachi and the Library Avengers. It's a cute little book about saving the library. This is adorable. I may read this at some point, but even without the book aspect, this is just adorable. Very cutesy. I almost would have expected it to be a graphic novel, but it's like a full-on regular book in here. Very cute. I had to get a new memory card already, so if things adjusted, that's why. I have this package here from Rare Beauty. This is about their new Rare perfume, which they did send that over to me. But these are like the add-ons that go with it. So we have a travel size of the perfume and I really like it. I wear it almost every day actually. The notes are caramel, vanilla, and sandalwood. Love it. And actually I'm stoked to have a travel size because now I can actually take it with me. But they also sent over their fragrance layering balms. You're supposed to like wear them either together or like on your skin and then layer fragrances on top of it. Honestly, not really totally sure how necessary these are. I feel like I'm usually content with just like a little spritz, but I've also never used anything like this before, so maybe I'll end up loving it. We have Amber Vanilla, Floral Peony Blossom, Fresh Bergamot, and Woody Oak. I think I'm gonna reach for the amber and the woody ones a lot, especially this time of year. So that's exciting. I'll give these a go. If you're someone who's versed in like layering balms and things like that, let me know how you like it. So this next one was actually a gift from one of you and I'm so stoked. I'm so touched. I knew this was coming because we DM'd about it already, but I'm so excited. I have a note here as well, but I'm gonna keep this to myself. But Cindy, if you watch this, thank you so much. This was so incredibly kind. It's a little books I've read this year sign that I could keep on my bookshelf and like write how many books I've read so far this year. I love this. I think this is absolutely adorable and it's gonna look so cute on my bookshelf. Speaking of which, I do want to do a little bit of like bookshelf organization in my little library, hopefully in the near future. So maybe that'll be a part of vlog-o-ween, we'll see. It's a little book ladder. I don't know if I'm supposed to like rest this on this or if I'm just gonna put it somewhere else on a different bookshelf, but either way, this is so cute. And then this little magnet, it's like a dishwasher magnet. And it's funny because Zane and I actually needed one of these. And this is a spooky one, so it's perfect for me. I got a really random package from E.L.F. I don't receive E.L.F. PR. I haven't received anything from E.L.F. in a very long time, but they sent over a bunch of these Glow Reviver lip oil plumping glosses. They do look really pretty, but I will be honest, after their whole like weird campaign they did with Matt Rife, I feel like I'm a little turned off by them. Not to say that I'm done with them forever or anything like that, because I don't want to be that rash necessarily. These are what they look like, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm itching to like dive into these because I just feel a little icked out for the Matt Rife thing. I might mull on it a little bit before I bust into these, otherwise I might give these to friends, but they do look really pretty. I also just happened to grab these in like all the sparkles in this hand and then the non-sparkles in this hand. They're very, very cute. If I had to get excited about any, it's probably all the sparkly ones because I do like a sparkly gloss. I got the new Bizarre Botanicals collection from Dede Rune. I'm so excited. This was getting delivered like the day after I left, so I've just been chomping at the bit waiting for this to come back. And now my camera's about to die. So maybe we're gonna have to take a little break while my camera charges and regroup. I remembered I actually had extra batteries, so I didn't really have to take a break. We're back again. How many takes is this gonna be? But I'm so excited to dive in. Like I said, I've been kind of itching for this collection. Well, there's this fun little crocheted keychain of this spooky flower, the eyeball flower. This is another one where I'm like, do I sprinkle catnip on this and give it to my cat? Because I feel like they'd probably steal this either way. This looks like it's for them. There are 2 nail polishes, and I'm pretty sure, yes, these are in collaboration specifically with Cosmetics, just these 2 nail polishes from what I understand. But they're very, very cute. I love these colors, especially this one. This is one of my favorite colors on the planet. We have Creature and Foxfire. And one of these glows in the dark. I'm pretty sure it's this one actually. So that's pretty cool. We have a little wet liner quad here. This is so cute. The Peculiar Petals. These colors are really, really pretty. I like that. There are two highlighters and I've been loving the highlighters that D'Averune has been doing. Look how beautiful these are. This is Fanged Flora and this is Ghost Orchid. They're like split pan highlighters, so you could mix them together or focus on one side more than the other. I'm so excited about these. I think these might be my favorite part of the collection, just based on having not tried anything yet. I have two Melancholy Lip Muds and one Gloomy Gloss. That's so fun. I don't know how I didn't realize there were lip products in this collection too. Ooh, so this is the gloss, Blue Iris. That is so cool. Ooh, I'm excited to try that one out. Then we have Black Dahlia and Gray Lily for the lip muds. Let's see what these look like. Oh yeah. Just like a black and a gray. Beautiful. I'm excited to try this formula out because I don't think they've done lip products before. If they have, I just personally haven't. There are 4 single shadows in this collection. The first one is Weird Wisteria. Their singles are beautiful. Like they always have just like the coolest shifts to them. And then these other 3 are cool because these are all specifically collaborations with different creators. So each creator got a different shadow. So this one is from Andromeda. It's called Andromeda. It's such a pretty like goldish, greenish situation. This one is called Enchanted Night by Look at All Those Sparkles. Oh, so pretty. Oh, these are so enchanting. And this one is Gizmo by Multichromatica. Oh, that is gorgeous. Ooh, I'm so excited to dive into these. Last but not least, of course, is the Bizarre Botanicals palette. This looks so cool. Like this artwork is awesome. These colors are so, so fun. Look how cool this is. Are we kidding? I love a weird, grungy garden sort of palette. This is so cool. I love this marbled shade at the bottom. Oh, we have 2 marbled shades actually. I'm stoked about this. I will definitely be playing with this in the near future. And last, but certainly not least, I finally have the Ozzy Osbourne and Jolie Beauty collection. They came out with this months ago, and Jolie Beauty notoriously sends PR, at least to me, very late. It'll be months after a launch. And I knew it was coming because they told me it was. It takes a while. I think they were working on opening a US warehouse though, so maybe in the future things will be quicker. I think they were trying to wait for the US warehouse to open before they sent me mine. I don't mind waiting though. I don't mind waiting in the slightest. We have the Osmosis palette. This is very cool. Very, very cool. It's a large palette, pretty standard for them. And it's very like oranges, warm tones, lots of like reddish purples into these golden shades. We have a bit of a cool tone situation down here at the bottom. I think this is really pretty actually. Very fall vibes, very fall vibes. We have 4 different liquid shadows here. It's funny, this one's in plastic and these ones are not in plastic. We make them match so that there's not a glare. But it looks like we have a sparkly purple, a sparkly red, a sparkly yellow, and a sparkly orange, so matching perfectly with the palette. We have Fire in the Sky, Walk of Fame, Hellraiser, and Black Rain. Super, super cool. I don't want to open all of these just because I want to decide what I want to use and what I don't, because I will probably give some things to friends. These I'm really intrigued by. These are the multi-chrome lip glosses. We have Lights Down and Center Stage, kind of like a reddish and an orangey-ish sort of gloss. And I haven't tried glosses from them, I don't think. So I am intrigued to try these. Their liquid lips, however, their liquid lipsticks typically don't get along with me. I feel like they're usually just very dry and uncomfortable. I'm not sure if these are the same formula as usual because these are air matte liquid lipsticks, and I don't know if the other liquid lipsticks I've tried are described as air matte, so I don't know what that means. But these are the colors here. We have Sharon, Rock and Roll Rebel, Voodoo Dancer, and Dreamer. These colors all look really cool just based on like what I can see through the packaging, like very just like grungy shades. So we'll see. I'm very intrigued by these shades, so I maybe I'll give their liquid lipsticks a second chance. If you've tried any of the lips from the Ozzy Osbourne collection, let me know. And then the last lips are these Magic Metallic liquid lipsticks. We have Nightmare and All Aboard. Nightmare and All Aboard. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna think on it and maybe gauge others' opinions before I dive into them, because maybe they'll just be better suited for a friend. And last is this ginormous, beautiful brush set. And we also have a makeup bag, but I love that all these brushes have like bats on them. It's just, they're so pretty. The details on this collection is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Really excited. These brushes all look like really good shapes. I like the sparkly black handles. This is very cool. This is very cool. So yeah, I don't know how long of a video this was, but I just felt like I would just sit down and chat, unbox some makeup, get excited about some colorful pigments. And also just gauge your opinion if you've tried any of the things I've mentioned. Some of these have already been out for a bit. Gauge your interest on what you maybe want to see me play with on my main channel. But yeah, lots of fun things, lots of fun things. I would love to hear your thoughts. As a side note, I also did buy some of the pieces of the new Nomad Cosmetics and Welcome to Derry collection, because if you know, you know, I love it. I love all the It movies, but I very specifically hold very near and dear to my heart It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2 with Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Tim Curry was iconic, don't get me wrong, but these newer It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, they're just so good. I love the kids, like they are just so amazing, and I'm so excited for the upcoming prequel show Welcome to Derry, and this is a collection that coincides with that, so very excited. And I did buy a couple things, so once that arrives, I'll let you know. But yeah, now I have a lot of mess to clean up. I'm gonna get to cleaning this up. I need to start taking some like swatch pictures and videos and things like that. And yeah, I have lots of things to play with, so let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna get back into my editing hole. I've just been filming and working and editing for hours, and I'm gonna continue to do so for a little bit longer. And then Zane and I are gonna go to the movies and have some dinner. I've been able to keep the windows open all day because it hasn't been disgustingly hot. It's not cold by any means, but it hasn't been disgusting. So the fact that I've been able to keep the windows open means it's a great day.